evening everyone, my name is TARUNPAL Gandhi and today in this particular video we will be discussing about Right to Information Act 2005. There is a lot more to learn in this video, so stay tuned with us and watch the video till end. The Right to Information Act was enacted by Parliament of India. It was enacted on June 15, 2005, assented to 22nd June 2005 and commenced on 12th October 2005. Territorial extent is whole of India, also Jammu and Kashmir since August 5, 2019 after Article 370 revoked. Right to Information is Act of the Parliament of India to provide for setting out the practical regime of the right to information for citizens and replaces the previous Freedom of Information Act 2002. Under the provisions of the Act, any citizen of India may request information from a public authority, a body of government or instrumentality of state, which is required to reply immediately or within 30 days. The Act also requires every public authority to computerize their records for wide dissemination and to proactively certain categories of information so that the citizens need minimum recourse to request for information formally. Objective: it provides a legal framework of citizens' democratic right to access the information under the control of public authorities to promote transparency and accountability in the functioning of every public authority. Who is public authority? Public authority means any authority or body or institution established or constituted by or under the Constitution, by any other law made by Parliament, by any other law made by state legislature, by notification issued or order made by the appropriate government, and includes any body owned, controlled or substantially financed or non-government organization substantially financed directly or indirectly by funds provided by the appropriate government. What does information mean? Any material in any form including records, documents, memos, opinions and advices, press releases, circulars, orders and logbooks, contracts, reports, papers, samples and models, data material held in any electronic form and information related to any private body which can be accessed by a public authority. Need for RTI Act because it helps to promote openness, transparency and accountability in the working of every public authority. It reduces corruption, it prevents administrative arbitrariness and it bridges the gap between providers and recipient of public services. It makes citizens part of decision making. It also makes administrative responsive. Strengthen the foundation of democracy. Coverage. RTI Act came into effect on 12th October 2005. Covers central, state and local governments and all bodies owned, controlled or substantially financed by the respective governments. Section 2H. Non-government organizations substantially financed directly or indirectly by funds provided by the appropriate government. Section 2E. Executive, judiciary and legislature includes information relating to private body which can be accessed by under any other law for the time being in force. Section 2F. Exemptions from disclosure of information. Sovereignty and integrity of India prevented by courts, breach of privilege of parliament, trade secret, intellectual property, fiduciary relationship, information received from foreign government, life and physical safety of any person, issues under investigation, cabinet papers, and invasion in privacy. Exempted Organizations. IB Row of the Cabinet Secretariat, DRI Central Economic Intelligence Bureau, Directorate of Enforcement, Narcotics Control Bureau, Aviation Research Center, Special Frontier Force, BSF, CRPF, ITBP, CISF, NSG, Assam Rifles, Special Service Bureau, Special Branch CID, Andaman and Nicobar, the Crime Branch CID CB, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Special Branch Lakshadweep Police. Procedures for requesting information. Apply in writing or through electronic means in English or Hindi or in the official language of the area to the Public Information Officer PIO, specifying the particulars of the information sought for. Reasons for seeking information are not required to be given. Pay fees as may be prescribed. Fees and charges. Application fee for filing an RTI is ₹10. If information is required in electronic media, floppy, CD, etc., additional charges will be applicable. Photocopy charges of ₹2 per page can be levied. Inspection charges of relevant files, document and records. No fee for first hour of inspection, ₹5 for every subsequent hour or fraction thereof. Fees and charges. Processing expenses incurred by Public Information Officer to be intimated in writing. Application can seek review of the decision on fees charged by the PIO by applying to the appropriate appellate authority. No fees from people living below poverty line and free of cost if the PIO fails to comply within the time limit as prescribed under the RTI Act. Time limit to get the information. 30 days if application is filed with the PIO. 35 days in case it is filed with the assistant PIO. 48 hours in case the matter to which the information pertains affect the life and liberty of an individual. Appeal. First appeal with senior in the department and second appeal can be filed with the Information Commission. Central Information Commission. What can I complain about? The Central Information Commission is an autonomous body set up to inquire into complaints received from citizens. You can complain that you have been refused access to information. You can also complain about how the public authority has handled your request. For instance, failure to respond to your request within 30 days or failure to explain why an extension to the 45 days is needed, failure to give you proper advice and help within the stipulated time period, failure to give information in the form in which you asked for it, and failure to provide property properly explain reasons for refusing your request. For instance, if the public authority believes that giving you information would harm a criminal investigation. What information does the CIC need? To deal with the complaint promptly, send the following details to CIC. Name and address of the applicant, name and address of the Central Public Information Officer against the decision of whom the appeal is preferred, particulars of the order including number, if any, against which the appeal is preferred, brief facts leading to the appeal. Penalties. For refusal of application providing malified or false information, destruction of information, the penalty levied under the RTI Act at the rate of Rs 250 per day up to maximum of Rs 25,000 is recovered from the salary of the official imposed by Information Commission on PIO or Assistant PIO. Departmental action can also be taken, and however no criminal liability is there. So this is it for today. We have explained RTI Right to Information Act 2005 in detail. For more information, you can like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much. We will be coming with this type of videos in future as well. Thank you so much.